Okay, we are back. I am now in a live environment. Last time I said we were going to do Commodore OS next. A lot of things got in my way, and I'll explain more about that when we actually get to Commodore OS. I'm going to try and do that this Thursday as a special episode, but this week I just wanted to do something basic. So I went ahead and just decided to do Xubuntu this week. And you might notice I'm actually recording this on a Sunday instead of Thursday. So yeah, again, already in the live environment, skip past the BIOS. So first thing we're going to do, display, okay. And we're going to bump this down to 1920 by 1080 so you can potentially see everything. 1920 by 1080. Apply! Yeah! Yes, I would like to keep this configuration, please. Okay. Alright. So, Xubuntu is Ubuntu with XFCE slapped on top. Hey! Very simple. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and install this. For some reason on the website, there's like an option to do a minimal install and a full desktop install. I just went ahead and went with the full desktop install. Yes, we do want English. That is what I speak. Yes, we are in the United States of America. Yes, please do. I also took the liberty of disabling the Wi-Fi before I started. So, yeah. Yeah, interactive installation, that's fine. Oh, and you can just choose. You can choose here on the... Why is that a separate download on the website? Here, I'll fucking show you. Hold on. Firefox. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to load because it's on a fucking thumb drive. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, wait, continuing. Next. Yes. You always want to check these boxes because, oh hey, there we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Xubuntu.org. Am I correct in that? Yes. Okay, so if you go over here to download, get Xubuntu Desktop or Xubuntu Minimal. Why is there a choice? What is going on here? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah. You always want to check this box. You know, this is kind of the reason I didn't fucking do this Thursday, because I was already short on time, and I already had the minimal ISO downloaded because I wanted to try it on my Chromebook. Didn't work, by the way. I ended up going with Debian. I think I mentioned that before. So I already had the minimal one downloaded, but I was like, well, I want the big one. If I had known that I could have just selected the full desktop at install, I wouldn't have... Oh my god! No, we want to erase this. We're going to nuke and pave. Okay. My name's not Stan Stockfoot, but that's the name that we're going to give the user. Foot. And we're just gonna Stan. Password, super secret password that I have not accidentally said on video. Definitely not. Okay. New York City, that works. Yeah, okay. Welcome to Xubuntu. What's in the slideshow here? Oh, we get support. Real-time support. Oh, you can go on IRC, if you remember that. A lot of open source projects still use IRC, actually. You can join the mailing list. Oh, and there's an off-topic IRC channel if you want that. Oh, and that's the end of the slideshow. That's it? That's all you got for me? Well, we can enable the terminal view. This just shows what it's doing under the hood. If you click this button here. Let's get rid of that. Might scare off some newcomers. Alright. Now I'm going to pause the recording, and we'll be right back when this finishes installing. Alright, and we are back. Xubuntu 24.04 is ready to use. If you're wondering about the little point after that, that's a point release. And sorry. So 24. Sorry, I need to gather my words. Okay, so basically after an LTS is released, it gets updates, right? Point releases. And these are just updated ISOs. You don't need to like install 24.04.3 if you've already got 24.04 installed. It just kind of updates as it goes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and restart and get into our new system. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. What we doing now? What are we doing now? Come on. Come on. Do not adjust your sets. It's just kind of stuck here. Can I remove the installation media? I mean, the system's installed. Okay. Okay, I don't know what it's doing there, but hey, shouldn't affect the installation, right? Oh god, I hope not. Yep. There we go. My TV's... You can't see it on the recording, but my TV, like the loading thing on my fucking TV, it's still there. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fucking... There we go. Turn back on. Oh, dear God. Okay, there we go. I can... Oh, dear God. I could, like, see... I could see, the computer still starting up on the, on OBS. There we go. Okay. Alright, and we're in. Now, of course, since we were on the live CD, the change to the display resolution did not stick. So we're just going to bump that back down to 1080p once more. 1920 by 1080. Yes, there we go. Apply! Yes, I would like to keep this configuration. Thank you. Okay, and I don't think... Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna uncheck that. Yeah. Alright, thank you, XFCE. So, XFCE is a very lightweight, very stable, very feature kind of complete sort of desktop environment. So a lot of people like it for that. Here we have the whisker menu. There is another menu that you can use. I forget what it's called. Maybe it's just called the classic menu because it's like the old style menu. But let's go into settings because there's one thing I want to try first. Because like you see here, if I can open up the file manager, you see here it just has basically a Windows style taskbar, but it's up top. And this is the default, at least for Xubuntu. All right. This is just how the Xubuntu people have kind of set it up. Okay, if we go into settings, let's see here. Panel profiles, I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. So I believe this is unique to Ubuntu, or I'm sorry, Xubuntu. Uh, so this is basically just a bunch of different layouts for your panels. So if I do Cupertino, Cupertino is where Apple has their headquarters. Come on. What? Hold on. Apply. There we go. Yes. Okay, there you go. You see, there's like a little dock here. There's it's more of a looks like Mac OS. If I open up the file manager, yeah, you can see there's a desk manager down here. What does it do? Okay. I can't stand when there's like a dock down here and there's like nothing to the sides, but when I maximize the window, it's up here. So I don't know if that bothers anybody else, but it bothers me. Okay, and then we have GNOME 2. I think you're going to find this familiar if you've watched my previous videos. And boom, it looks like the Mate desktop, which looks like GNOME 2 or GNOME 2. Yeah, see, here's the classic style. I can't stand this because you know what happens when I do this? Oh, it didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'll be looking for a thing. Let's say I want to go down to mouse pad down there. Oh no, I didn't get to it because my hands are really not steady. Oh my god. So I really hate this style of menu. I definitely prefer the whisker menu. Okay. OpenSUSE is a different Linux distribution. I'm not sure how this is different from the defaults. Oh, okay. It's literally just Windows style. Speaking of which, Redmond is where Microsoft is based. What do you think this looks like? Oh, it's only ever so slightly different from OpenSUSE Leap 15.x. What about this configuration? Okay. So it's basically that, but bigger, and the icons don't have text on them. Okay. I believe this is XFCE 4.2. Is there a thing I can check that with? Maybe about me? No, that's how you can the program for user profiles is called Mugshot. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 4.2. So this is XFCE 4.12 layout. And as you can see, this is how it usually is. There's like a launcher bar down here. If you click that, it'll bring up Firefox. And if yeah, it'll just stay like that at the bottom. In 4.14, what's the difference? Okay, I'm not really seeing a difference there. What about this one? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. 4.12 has applications menu. 4.14 has applications menu again. Not seeing the difference between those two, but 4.16 has just applications for some reason. I don't get it. Okay. And then we have Xubuntu 12.04's layout. Oh, okay, that's different. Well, at least it goes away. I think this is supposed to be centered. What about 14.04? Okay, the launcher bar is completely gone. What about this one? Again, not seeing real difference. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much difference here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be centered here. Oh well. So what was the original configuration? I think it was this one. No, I don't want to read menu. Okay, yeah. All right. Uh, let's customize some other things. We'll get back to the panel configuration here in a second. Let's just go to the settings app. Appearance. Hey, a dark mode. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Take notes, Xubuntu. What's Numix look like? Oh, hello. Okay. Of course, you have high contrast for people who are disabled. We were already on Graybird. And Adwaita. Adwaita is the default GNOME theme. We'll just do Graybird Dark. I like a dark theme. Why did I close that? Keyboard manager settings, desktop. What is? Okay, so desktop wallpapers. Oh wow, look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my god, what? What? What happened? What happened? Okay, this must be because I was fucking with the what was the panel layout switcher thing? Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Huh. Wait, what's the difference between these two? What's the difference? Guys, what's the difference? What the hell's the difference? Oh, that's a lovely painting. There's a picture of a mountain. Oh my god, no, stop. Here's a picture of an arch. I think I saw that in Mario Kart once. Did a picture of a plant. Picture of some triangles, I guess. Okay. Do these constellations have any significance? I don't know. I can't identify them. And we're back to the... Why are there two instances of the default? Okay. We'll just leave it zoomed. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. Back to all settings. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. I kind of like this one. No, this one. Nah, this one. I think I like this one the best. Okay. Panel profiles, that's what it was. We have a menu editor. Okay, so that's for the more classical kind of menu. Which I don't like for reasons. Panel. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I keep closing this. Okay. Text editor settings. That's what mousepad is. Say mousepad preferences. Mousepad is the default XFCE. Text editor, I'm not gonna mess with that. Window manager, what do we got? Oh, we got a few extra themes. The lower. I guess this is for like 4K screens, like what I have here, but I put it down to you know, Graybird accessibility. So I guess this is like a high contrast theme. Again, with the high contrast theme, just makes it easier to see. All right, I'll just leave it at Graybird Dark. I like Graybird Dark. It's pretty nice, nice little theme. Okay. And what else can we do? Oh, XFCE screensaver. Blank screen, random, floating XFCE, pop art squares, and slideshow. The slideshow just goes through like your pictures folder, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a nice little... There's not much choice here. I'm sure you can download more somewhere. Configure screensaver. Okay. So... Huh, okay. No configuration options for that. Alright. I'll just leave it on that one. Okay. What am I doing? Settings. Workspaces. We want at least 4. We don't need no margins. Okay. I forget what the... Hold on. No, that's a gnome. Oh, does this just show what the last one was? Okay. Now let's go back to the panel configurator thingy. Panel profiles. What do I like? So here it is. Yeah, that's still the... Oh, hey. Alright. Put no desktop switcher on this. Actually, I think I'd prefer the Cupertino. Oh my god, go away. I guess that's why nobody else includes that in their XFCE based distributions. Because she gets shit like that. Okay. Let's see here. I want to move this over here and delete this trash can applet. Yes. And I would like to remove this separator. Okay. There we go. Alright. This is Thunar. It's the XFCE file manager. There's really not much to see here. You can click up here to search your files. Like, here, I'm gonna show you a cute little trick. If I go to Documents, open Terminal here, and type in touch. And, I don't know, butts. Touch butts. Hey, there's a file named butts. Okay. So if I go here, and, what is it gonna do now? Shit. Okay, I was gonna demonstrate the search feature. Okay. So if I type in butt and hit search. Okay, so no, you can just hold on. Okay, so this is just, you can just type in the file path. Like if I just... Okay. I see. Okay. And then you were previously here, so you can just click here to go back to documents. But let's say I want to search for butts. I just click the magnifying glass, and hey, it's butts! And I can also open item location, and there I am! There's my butts! Okay, cool. Oh god, what a mess. Oh, Firefox, what a mess you are these days. Okay. Let's let's do more stuff with this little panel here. Panel preferences. Okay. Oh, panel 0 is the top boy. The top boy there. See, it's got the items here. Yes. What? Okay. Here, we don't need this many separators. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And I don't think we need this separator either. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Or this separator. Yeah, okay. I got it looking pretty good now. Okay. Appearance. Obviously, we want dark mode. Oh, that just makes it lighter. Eh. Use system style. Opacity. Here, I don't want it. Oh. Let's leave. Okay. Still, I wanted somewhat somewhat transparent. I'll do 60. I don't know what leave is. What is leave? Let's just do leave at 0. I don't even know what that does. There's no obvious changes. Intelligently? Yes, that's what we want. Okay. Let's make it bigger! Yeah! Big boy. I want big. Yeah, automatically increase the length. That's good. Items. I already did that. Okay, we're good. We're good. And actually... Hold on. Panel preferences. Okay. Lock panel. Um... Hmm. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, now what else do I have here? What's this? Oh yeah, I was gonna fucking... add a new item, okay. Add new item. Workspace switcher, yeah! Okay. Okay. Let's move that over to here. Yeah! Okay. Let's see here. There's one more thing we gotta do. Okay. If we go down here to this wrench, we can do the properties for the item. Huh. Okay, never mind. We do that. Go away. Oh, okay. There should be an option. Oh, here we go. Show windows from all workspaces. That's good. Okay. So if we go over here, it switches us back to the first workspace. Okay, cool. All right. Now let's see if we can't do something about these guys. I don't actually like desktop icons. I know some people do. If you like desktop icons, you don't have to do this. You just leave them in. It's fine. But let me see here. Is it under desktop? Yes. Icons. Okay. Let's see here. None. Hell yeah, they're gone. Woo! Okay. Menus, enable delete. Oh, okay. That's what that does. Okay. Oh, I think I've gotten this how I want it to look and feel. Yeah, it's Xubuntu. What else does this come with? Accessories, of course, XF burn. I think this is, yeah, this is for burning CDs and DVDs and such. If you want to do that, a lot of people don't want to do that anymore. But I think it's physical media is kind of making a comeback, so who knows? Comes with Mate calculator for some reason. I mean, yeah, duplication of effort and all that, but huh. What's the default mail reader? Is it Thunderbird or? Yeah, this is Thunderbird. Okay. Games. We have Mines, which is basically just Minesweeper. Do you know how to play Minesweeper? I really hate this because like look at this. Is this cleared or not? It's they're very similar and it's hard to tell at a glance, but let's see here. These are all three. I'm gonna say, well, maybe not. Wait, maybe. Okay. So two. So that has to be. Oh, right. These are cleared already. So yeah, these are all three mines. This is a mine. These are mines. Oh shit. That's not what I want to do. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So woohoo! I did it. Okay. There's me playing Minesweeper. What is this? Oh, just a bunch of puzzles. Huh. Guess if you like puzzles, you can play SGT puzzles. And of course, Sudoku. Here, very hard. The funny thing is, it wouldn't have mattered if I had picked easy. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to Sudoku. So, yeah. there was a Sudoku puzzle in a little game called Ex Mortis 2 that I played over and over and over again in my childhood, and I couldn't figure out the Sudoku puzzle, so I had to look up a walkthrough. But I played that game so many times that I have the solution to the puzzle memorized. The code, it's so the Sudoku puzzle has like 3 tiles highlighted, and so those are supposed to be the numbers that are used for like a combination lock on like a toolbox or something. And I remember the combination. It's 831. I played and replayed that game so many times. I remember the fucking combination from that one puzzle. That was such a good game. And Halloween's coming up, so it might be a nice time to revisit that one if you're feeling up to something spooky. Ben Loeffler was a great Flash game creator. We got Document Scanner, GIMP, Organu Image Manipulation Program, Organu Imp, if you'd rather say that. I understand some people don't like the name because, it's not only is it the name of a fetish, it also can be a not very nice word for disabled people. We had a chance to have another program with a much better name, and that didn't pan out. There was a program called Glimpse, right? And it wasn't just the name they wanted to change. They also wanted to change the UI to be better, right? They wanted the interface to be better, right? So what they did was they forked it, and they changed the name, and from what I understand, not much else. They should have led with the UI changes. That should have been the first thing they changed, right? All right, and here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. When you change the name, you shouldn't have said, "Oh, the name is offensive to some people." You should have said, "The name GIMP sucks," because it does suck. The name GIMP sucks. Okay, that's what you should have led with. You should have been like, "Oh, here's all these UI changes, and also we're changing the name to Glimpse." Why? Because the name GIMP sucks. What is this? A fetish or a image manipulation program? Like, God. Like, okay, I don't know what this is. I know what it is. It shows you, I don't know where my, thumb drive with all my pictures is, but, it's just an image viewer. But I've never used it, and I don't know, if there's any quirks to it or anything. So internet, we have the App Center under Internet for some reason. This is where you go to get all your software. I don't know why they put it in under Internet. I guess because you download it? I don't know. So Firefox is the default web browser. This is typical for most Linux distributions. HexChat is not typical. This is actually the first time I've seen this in a long time, even amongst Ubuntu flavors. That's so. This is it says chat with other people online. It's an IRC client. So I don't know. I didn't even know this was still alive. I thought this project died. But we also have Thunderbird for email and transmission for a torrent client. Multimedia, we have a Roll media player for some reason. Rhythmbox, we've seen Rhythmbox before, and of course XF Burn. Office, we have Actual Document Viewer, a dictionary, and the whole LibreOffice suite. Settings, system. We have, of course, some typical. What the fuck is Gigolo? A simple front end to easily connect to remote file systems? Okay. Synaptic Package Manager, which is, of course, a... oh, they have App Center here, too. That's good. Synaptic Package Manager, which is just a much more advanced version of the App Center. Task Manager. Let's see what the Task Manager looks like. Ugly as sin. If you want a good Task Manager, here, we'll go with the terminal htop. God damn it. Sudo apt, because I am not installing the snap of this. Htop. Ugh, I need a little drink. Oh, fuck you. I need a little drinky. What? Oh, sudo apt install. I forgot to type the word install. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now, htop. There we go. Hey, we got... oh, okay, 4 cores. I was like, why do I only have 3 cores? Because the first one's numbered 0. Okay. Anyway, little drinky. Today's drink is once again A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer. Yes, I want to close the window. Actually, let me see here. There's something I want to do with this. Wait, maybe it's already, maybe it's, enabled by default. No, I don't think. Wait, is this even the XFCE terminal? Yeah, XFCE 4 terminal. So what I'm looking for is the settings for the drop-down terminal. This is our where already was. Maybe it's in settings. Yeah. Okay, this is just where I was. Oh, drop down. There we go. Let me see here. Wait. What's the button though? What's the button? What button do I press to bring up the drop down? Hold on. Okay, actually first we gotta put our condom on. Extensions and themes. Block. Block origin. Okay, we got our condom on. What is it doing? Oh yeah. XFCE drop down. No, Xubuntu, because it might be different from normal XFCE. Xubuntu drop down terminal. Okay. Okay. Application shortcuts. Okay, keyboard. All right, so we go down to the keyboard. I do want to mention, that reminds me, I do want to mention, under layout, they do have a lot of keyboard layouts. Oh, hold on. Here. There we go. So, if I go up here, there is actually a setting for Chromebook keyboards. So if you have a Chromebook and you want to install a proper Linux on it, XFCE is an excellent choice because you can just go into keyboard settings and select this keyboard layout, and hopefully it'll work. Okay, whatever. All right. Let's see here. Application shortcuts. We're going to add. And what was the command? Okay. XFCE for terminal drop down. Hyphen drop down. Yes, indeed. XFCE4 does support window snapping. That was totally me testing that and not F12. Fuck yeah! We did it! Okay. Now, preferences. Let me see here. We want 100% of the width. 50% of the height is fine. We want 50% opacity. We don't want to show tabs. Yeah, leave the status icon. How do I take these away? Nah, I don't care. Okay, hell yeah. Now you just press F12 and H top. Okay, maybe 50% opacity is a bit too much. No, edit preferences. And we want 75%. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, XFCE, great choice for if you want, you know, want to use a lower power computer. Like I mentioned, it'll go great on an old Chromebook that, you know, maybe it's past its lifespan. Xubuntu is also a good choice as well. The other thing is you gotta manually set up Flatpaks if you go to the Flatpak website. You know, it's a pretty easy thing to do. I do not like snaps. If you like snaps, hey, keep using them. It's your computer. Who am I to tell you how to use your computer? As long as you're off Windows and on Linux, you're not on Mac OS either. I've done my job here. One of the things I want to do with this channel is I've mentioned Joe Collins has been a huge inspiration for me. He is the one who gave me the confidence to switch to Linux full time, and I really do hope that I can do the same for somebody else. I hope that I can be somebody else's Joe Collins. I doubt it. This is just some silly little Linux show that I do. And honestly, most people probably click off it before the first hour. These videos tend to take a while, but I just want to show people that this is easy. Even I can do it. And I mean, you saw me. I'm an idiot. If I can do it, you can do it. And that's what I want to get across here, right? And the other thing I want to do with this is I want to be honest with you, right? So you see all my blunders, you see all my little mistakes, you see everything, right? The only time I pause I cut things out is when I pause the recording to wait for something to finish, right? So with that, I will go ahead and close this out. Like I said, next episode will hopefully be the Commodore OS episode. I do want to have as much time as possible for that because I feel like there's going to be a lot to go through. And this time I mostly just focused on XFCE. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Tune in for the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Please show this to more people with the algorithm. All hail the algorithm. Okay, I'm gonna end it for reals now. Bye.